I always sound like an old man when I'm like, am I alive? I always sound like an old man when I do that. But I've had instances where I've hit go live. OBS is broadcasting and then it's not actually not broadcasting on YouTube, or it's broadcasting to a different stream key or something. I always have the weirdest edge case garbage happen. Damn it. I go to speak, I immediately choke. How much water do I have left? I have like at least enough to cover for... Nah, not really. Oh well, screw it. We're just gonna be desert throat tonight. Good evening, everyone. Or I guess I should say evening, because it's not really a good evening, it's just an evening. Alright, I'm gonna get back into Pokemon Come Piss. Come Piss. Look, I'm trying, okay? Give me a break here. I mean, I wanted to spend a couple minutes just talking about recent news that broke last night. Like, I was streaming last night, and I originally wanted to stop at 10 because I wanted to see what Gora wanted to talk about, because I had a bad feeling about it. I'm like, this isn't a graduation announcement, is it? And then I was having so much fun with Dragon Wilds. I'm like, you know what? I'll just check the VOD out later. And I go open up X, and I see Gura's trending. I'm like, don't fucking tell me. And I click it, and I see the graduation announcement. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I go back to Gura's channel, and I look, and it's an 8-minute tear-jerking video. You can hear Gura getting choked up. And I always find it interesting that in every one of these graduation announcements, they always have like a JPEG, a still JPEG. They don't have the model up there. I guess that's always standard. Like, imagine someone says, it's kind of like, instead of the person coming to you to say goodbye, to announce that they're moving out of town, they just call you on the phone, and then you never hear from them again. And it's really... I was listening to the video back, and I was in a call with Devo, and I said, I hate how it always sounds like... And because I've listened to so many graduation announcements, it's not just Cover Corp. It's like, every time I hear about a graduation announcement, it always sounds like they have a gun pointed to their head. Or like their managers have a gun pointed to their head and say, read it verbatim. Cry some more. Make it convincing. Like it sounds like they're reading off their last will and ransom note or something. It's fucked. I always consider myself like a VTuber tourist, but not in the negative connotation of the way where it's like someone that doesn't know anything about it. I know who Gura is. I know what generation she's part of. I know her gen mates, or who her gen mates were. I know she's a little shark girl. I know her first stream. Literally, I watched her first stream. She was the first member of Hollow Ian I watched because she was the first one to debut. And I remember the, but everyone does. That's been memed to death. I remember the goofy ass handwriting she did on the intro card and everything. And then she, I think she ended the first stream singing a song, and I can't remember what the fuck song it is. I'm not going to cheat by opening up her debut stream. Now, I used to be subscribed to Gura, and I would watch her VODs every now and then, but I think it was like 2023, I got fed up with her frequency or lack thereof of streams. Like, it wasn't like a once a week or once a month thing. Like, I took a hiatus for 2 fucking weeks, and I feel guilty about it. Gura would be like once a fucking quarter. Like, it would be like once every quarter, and I'm like, what is going on? Why is she only streaming? It feels like she's obligated by contract to stream at minimum once or twice a month, or once or twice a quarter, and then she's doing the bare minimum, kind of like how I do at my day job. I show up late because I know I can get away with it. I leave early. I do the bare minimum. I think it feels like that. That makes me think. I unfollowed her. I unsubscribed her on YouTube. I think no, I don't follow her on Twitter anymore. I unfollowed her socials and I unsubscribed to her on YouTube because I'm like, well, she's basically inactive, so there's no point in like following, having the subscription be there. I'd rather be subscribed to other VTubers that are a little bit more active. Let me pull up my YouTube. I'll tell you what VTubers I'm currently subscribed to. Let me get right into my subscriptions. There's a way to get into your full subscriptions list, right? I have to wait for the whole page to load, and I have to go to subscriptions. I have to hit show more, and I think I have to hit manage subscriptions or all subscriptions, and we can see. So, VTubers I am subscribed to on YouTube. I have Doki Bird, and I have the notification bell turned on for her. Doobie, Fuomoko, I have the notification turned on for them. Geeky Murin, Hako's Bales, Bay. I have the bell rung turned on for her. Kai Psychota channel from Idol. Bell's turned on for her, but I might want to unsubbing because I haven't watched any of her recent stuff. The Kizunu Ai channel, and I'm so glad I had the bell turned on for her because she came back. It's so bittersweet. It's like last month Kizuna Ai came back, and then Gura is like, all right, well I can graduate now, and it's like getting a hug and getting punched in the nuts at the same time. It fucking sucks. Koseki Biju, I have the bell turned on for her. And then, of course, there's, Mint Phantom, Made Mint, bells turned on for her. I try to catch her streams when I can. And we don't deserve Made Mint. Guys, we don't. Like, Mint knew that a lot of her wisps were hurting from the news about Gura. So, like, an hour after the announcement, she did a 45-minute karaoke stream. Just to try and help get people's minds off of it, and probably to also help her get her mind off of it, too. There's Nimi Nightmare. There's Parrot 4chan, who technically is a VTuber. Pipkin Pippa, got the bell turned on for Pipkin Pippa. Project Melody, I don't even know why. Steampunky ASMR, I don't know if they qualify as a VTuber or not. Some motherfucker named Supreme Leader Nikocha. I don't know who the fuck that is. Well, they seem familiar, though. And that's it. Now, of those VTubers, the ones I actively watch, it's probably just like two of them. It's Koseki Biju. If I see Biju live, I try to watch her streams. I think she's live right now, so I'll probably watch the VOD later. I try to catch Made Mint when I can. And then if Pipkin Pippa's live, I'll usually watch her as well. That's about all the ones I watch. Now, I would love to watch Fuomoko more. I need to catch up on Fuomoko Morning. I really do. I missed Fuomoko Morning today because I don't wake up in the morning. I could always just watch the VOD, I guess. Start my day with it. I messed up a little bit with Gura leaving because it's like she's the face of frickin' Hololive. I'm not joking about this too. If I go to like Hololive Pro, which is the Hololive production website, and we go to talent, right? Let's do something dangerous. Let's go to PC capture real quick. Where's the full screen? Let's go to full screen, and we're gonna go to just window capture real quick. Make sure I'm capturing the website. I mean, this is Hololive. I was telling Devo this last night. If you go to hololivepro.com and you scroll down to talent, you see that Sarah is the face of Hololive JP. Risu is the face of Hololive Indonesia, and look who's the face of Hololive English. I fucking said it. This is like if Mario if Nintendo just said, we're not making Mario games anymore. If, like, Shigeru Miyamoto just, like, quit Nintendo. Or died. Or, like, if Mickey Mouse just stopped existing. Like, Disney just kills off Mickey Mouse and there's no Mickey Mouse anymore. Or, like if... Well, this actually kind of happened. It's like if, like, McDonald's killed off Ronald McGoddamn Donald. Like, everyone remembers Ronald McGoddamn Donald, right? If you don't, you're too young. Like, McDonald's mascot was Ronald McGoddamn Donald. And then they killed off Ronald McDonald, and they replaced him with the Happy Meal box. I can't remember his name. He has the teeth and shit. It's creepy looking. It creeps me out. I don't like it. And McDonald's was never the same. There's... In my mind, there is Ronald McDonald era McDonald's, and then post-Ronald McDonald era McDonald's, where everything kind of became shitty. The fries don't taste like... If you get McDonald's fries nowadays and it's hot and fresh, the fries are good. The moment McDonald's fries go cold, they are bad. Just, you can't reheat them. Just throw them the fuck out. Ronald McDonald era McDonald's, fries are good when they're hot. Fries are good when they're cold. Fries are good when you reheated them. I mean, that might just be nostalgia. So God, I can't. Why do you have Gura as she's the Mickey Mouse of fucking Hololive English, man? That can't happen. Imagine if you went to like Nintendo.com and like Mario was removed. And it's now, we are a Wario company. To be honest, how Nintendo's being recently, that wouldn't make sense, but I would be resuming a hiatus if I followed her more. I think the saving grace for me, why I'm not as fucked up as I could be, is because, like, I got frustrated with her not streaming as much, so I just, like, unsubscribed and unfollowed. But it still affected me a little bit, because I remember when I watched the first few streams of hers. And I loved her energy. I loved the little character she played. It was fucking adorable. She was always, like, fucking playful. She would veer a little bit on the lewd side, but only in, like, a teasing way, never fucking leaning into it. She was on the fucking Jumbotron of a goddamn Dodger Stadium. Yeah, let me just, can I do inspect element? Can we find, like, the source image? Yeah, we can. Can we? Where's the source image? Yeah, right here. Here, we can fix this by, like, hitting the image source and just, like, deleting it. There. I fixed the Hololive English page. It's now accurate as of fucking the 30th of this month. God damn it! Who the fuck are they gonna put here? Mori Calliope? You know who they should put there? Fuamoko. They should put Fuamoko there. But I'm just being based. I'm just being biased. Can we control Z that? I can't. Can I? Do I still have it? I don't. So yeah, that fucking happened. So it's kind of got me fucked up a little bit. Gora is fucking graduating. She's graduating on May 1st JST. So for those of us that live on the other side of the planet, we have like a week and a half. Actually, no, it's like 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks of Gargura left, and the real question is she going to ironically stream more? Does she have any... Let me go to her YouTube channel real quick. Let me see. Let me see if she has... Let me see if she has any plans to, like, stream anymore or not. Or she's like, I'm making the announcement, now we're done. Okay, she did play Me-Side. She was resurrected to play Misa. Does she have like a fucking schedule posted or anything? No, she doesn't even have a schedule posted. Okay, 4 days ago she played Repo. Then it was like she streamed a month ago, 2 months ago. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So what did she play? 3, 4. Okay, she was a little bit more active. Now I feel bad. No, she was a little more. She was like way more active. She streamed quite a lot. Does anyone know how to get an archive of a YouTube channel before all the videos get privated? Because so I can have a chance to like binge the VODs. Because I'm gonna have like 5 years worth of VODs to go through. She did a stream. Oh god, she did a stream 6 months ago where she was looking at DMs with Ame. I know there's one for like Selene. Just can't remember what the fuck it was. I just want to maybe just watch some of her VODs. I probably won't like watch the entire VOD. I'll watch it for like an hour. Be like, all right, if I feel it or not, I'll go on to the next one. But she played Sonic Frontiers. She played. I'm sure she played Pokemon because that was a big thing. I can't remember if they played Pal World or not. I think that was it Niji did Pal World? No, they did Pal World. Oh god damn it, she did a Fortnite stream. I fucking missed out. I would have killed to have seen that stream. Well, her and Mume, dude. When the fuck was Mume graduating? When was she graduating? She's oh my god, she's live right now. Anatomy review, this is the time and place to appreciate the human body. I am going to add that to watch later. I'm going to watch that later. Where is the graduation announcement for hers? I know she's graduating soon. She did an ASMR stream for members? Are you serious? Wait, she went back to doing ASMR? What? I thought she was done with that. That was 2 weeks ago. Hold on, I'm gonna... Where is it? Why am I not getting any sound in my headphones? The 28th. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm not, dude. I'm not ready, man. So we're losing Mume on the 28th, and we're losing Gura literally 2 days later. Not even a month apart. Just like literally 2 days. Jesus Christ! I'm closing this shit. That's enough yapper. Let's play some fucking Pokemon. Let's play some Pokemon. If the controller will connect to the Switch. Is my Nintendo Switch dead or something? Come on. I know it's a 6-year-old system, but give me a break here. Let's play some Pokemon. I'm done talking about this. Gura is graduating, and I'm fucking depressed. God damn it. Like, I just got back from my hiatus, and I'm like, dude, I can't wait to just get back into streaming, and then like, literally, Gura's like, oh, I'm graduating. I'm like, what do you mean? Say psych. Say psych right now. What are my thoughts on the Switch 2? It's fairly priced. My thoughts on the Switch 2, it's the system itself is fairly priced for what it is. It's not no little Fisher-Price tablet. It's a fucking... It's more powerful than the fucking Steam Deck. The Switch 2 is more powerful than the Steam Deck, and I can confidently say that because I don't think the Steam Deck is capable of running Cyberpunk 2077 at 30 frames per second. Motherfucker, I don't think it's able to do that. Now without some heavy modding. So that's pretty sweet. You see how this game's running like shit? You see how it's like lagging the fuck out? I actually own, I have physical copies of Scarlet and Violet. So I don't just have like the fun copies, I have actual copies of them. So in case anyone's wondering, did I pirate Scarlet and Violet? No, I dumped my own goddamn copies. Shut the fuck up. And I'd have to buy the DLC, though. But you can see the game's running like absolute garbage. Nintendo actually stated in their testing of the compatibility layer that this game runs at like 60 frames per second at a higher resolution on the Switch 2. So this game will run at 1080p 60 or even faster on the Switch 2. So just the fact I can play this game at like fucking full goddamn speed and not have the game like shit the bed already makes it worth, in my opinion. I will say though, if I cannot get my hands on the Mario Kart bundle, I just won't bother. It's not like there's any other exclusive games for the Switch 2 I wanted to play aside from like Donkey Kong Bonanza. You guys see like the only other game that's coming out exclusively for the new system that I actually would want to play that's not fucking Mario Kart is DK Bonanza. It looks like a fun game, but it's not like a, oh my god, I need to buy a Switch 2 and get it. That's kind of Mario Kart. The cost of everything with accessories is over $100. Well, chat member, if you go to Nintendo.com and look at the country of origin, that'll tell you why the prices of those accessories are so expensive. I mean, we kind of have like a 125% tariff on China. So, like, any item that has been imported from China is getting smacked real hard with those tariffs at the time of import. There's a freeze on them right now, so... well, there's no freeze on the Chinese import ones, though. Those are in effect. So it's kind of a thing. And for the most part, like, I'll be honest with you, chat member, if you are buying the, my mic's working. I'll be honest with you, chat member, if you are buying, like, game cases and shit directly from Nintendo, you're paying too much money. Oh my god, Laura's here. Dude, you guys just joined in at the perfect time. Don't rewind the stream for the first 10 minutes, because I was basically sad mode over Gura. Fuck. I don't think Laura knows about that. Ignore what I said. Ignore what I said. We're playing Pokemon. USA Gamer is asking me about my opinions on the Switch 2, and I said, I think it's fairly priced. I think for how powerful the system is, I think it's a fair price point. Also considering that Sony just jacked up the price of the PS5. You could buy it from GameStop slowly. No. If you can't get your hands on the Nintendo Switch 2, the first batches of it, just give up. Just wait like 4 years for Donald Trump to get out of office and the tariffs to be reversed, because I'm like, yeah, cell phones and computers are exempt, but video game consoles are not. So, I guess PC gaming's affordable. Fuck me. I watched Gura's stream yesterday while... God damn it. So you know about it too. Dude, Mume and then Gura 2 days later. Because you gotta remember, Gura is graduating on May 1st JST, so that's like the 30th. It's not right, man. You can't do that to me. You can't just have two... You can't do it, okay? You just fucking can't. It's not fair. It's fucked up. God damn it. 4 years, they'll have a Switch 4 by then. No, they won't. What do you mean? Like, the Nintendo Switch 3 would probably come out in like 2040. The Nintendo Switch came out in when? Like 2018? 17? 17? Yeah, 2017, right? So, like, if we were to say, like, how long... They're still going to support the Nintendo Switch, too. So, like, the Nintendo Switch itself has at least 1 more year of software support. I mean, we have Metroid Prime Beyond being a dual release. We have Pokemon Legends ZA being a dual release. We have a new Rhythm Heaven game that's coming out for the Switch. And we have a Tomodachi Life game coming out for the Switch. Not the Switch 2, the Switch. In 2026. So, the Switch has at least to the end of this year. So, if I were to take a guess, like, the Nintendo Switch basically lasted for roughly about 10 years, if you round it up. It's like 8, 9 years. Dog didn't just get the cat, did he? I swear to God. Should just put him back in the crate. So yeah, if we say, like, the Switch 2 came out in 2025, then it's not out of the realm of possibility to say the Switch 3 would come out in, like, 2040. Because the Switch 2 is actually as powerful as a PlayStation 4 Pro. It's about that power. It's more powerful than the PS4. About as powerful as the Series S, according to what developers have said so far. So, there's still games released on PS4 Pro, and the technology jump from the previous generation to the next generation isn't that great. So, unless there's like a major technological jump with the next Xbox and next PlayStation, we could see the Switch 2 last for like 20 years. Unless there's like some sort of major innovation. We get this little fight coming up. It's going to be a dark type, I think. It does dark type stuff, so we want to have fighting types with us. I don't know if Ogerpon with Rock would be good, but it probably is. I think we're confident here. Grass Dark is not going to be very good. Gardevoirs is completely out of the question. Pikachu is probably the best option. We want to go with like the first 3 in our party. Marasquarda is not... Nah. We gotta change position. We have Pikachu. So we'll do Ogerpon, Cinderace, and Pikachu. Technology will get more powerful in the old system. Will feel like it belongs in a museum. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. We've kind of plateaued with technology. Moore's Law, like, it was a few years ago they've disproven Moore's Law. Like, we've actually hit the limit where technology isn't doubling every couple of years anymore. It's caught up. Now we have to worry about technology destroying the world as we know it. You know, with artificial intelligence. Right today, it can generate funny images and funny little meme videos, and we can see, like, Jack Black eating spaghetti through the side of his beard, and it's all weird and shit. Tomorrow it'll be, like, full-on anime. In fact, that's actually today. There's like, anime backgrounds and stuff to be made. There's a few productions that are being made with AI. It's kind of pissing people off, but it is what it is. Shit's gonna happen. You can't stop it. You can bitch and complain about it, or you can go, oh, this is just how shit is now. Oh, this is Azura. First time you just see Azura just sitting out in the open. I think it would have transformed as a different Pokemon or something. A lot of people tend to have hated this Team Star encounters in this game, like this part of the game. I actually like them. I like this. I wish it was more than just knock out the Pokemon, though. I wish it was like you have to infiltrate the base. You walk through the base, and like you can choose to rush through one area or like go or like sneak around it. This doesn't feel like a base. This feels more like a fucking rock concert camp. Like I just stepped into like fucking Woodstock or something. Because it's actually what it looks like. It looks like a lock-in. It looks like a lock-in festival. I'll say it once, I'll say it. I've said it once, I'll say it again. God bless Maid Mint. We don't deserve her. She is best girl, and she deserves all the love and attention she gets. She even deserves more. She knew Wisps were not in a good mood yesterday, and she's like, I'm gonna just stream to try and let people. That's right, on God. You know, chat member, it's funny you mentioned Microsoft. How well did the Xbox do this generation? Oh, right. Everyone has a PC and they just pay for Game Pass. I'm serious. I'm completely serious on this. There's been talks with Nintendo and Microsoft to get the Master Chief Collection on the Switch too. There's allegedly talks with getting Game Pass on Switch too. Which it'll probably just be like xCloud or something, but still. That is telling. Sony is probably the last game company that could even remotely compete with power. I was counting Sony out of the console race, but then, you know, they released Astrobot, and Astrobot sold really well, so if Sony were to lean into, like, Astrobot and make other Nintendo-like games, then we'll actually have some fucking competition. Now, I'm not saying Sony should stop doing the movie games they do. I mean, The Last of Us and the new what the fuck were the other games? It was The Last of Us. It was Horizon, and it was God of War. I mean, those games they're pretty fun to play. They're more cinematic experiences. They're real. It's like watching a Netflix series, but you play it. It's like playing a Netflix series. So if, like, Sony kept those types of games, but then also turned around and also did is that a fairy type, dark type, or is that, I can't remember the typing of Morgrim. Let's find out. If Sony did the movie games they do, and then also did like games like Astrobot, I think they could very well compete with Nintendo. They'll just be like, we are the premium. We are the premium gaming experience, and Nintendo will be like we're the for everyone experience kind of thing. My hopes and fears about the new Pokemon game running on Switch 2 were completely destroyed when I saw footage of it with the Switch 2 edition. Someone improved the technical aspects of gaming. Yeah, everything's gonna be AI slop, chat member. The future of gaming will be some idiot can prompt fucking Hatsune Miku M&F simulator and in VR, and it will fucking do it. You will have an AI generated Miku that will pleasure you with her Mikus, and it'll be like your own version of the game that no one else will ever see. There is one thing I did want to check out. I keep forgetting about it. It's was it Doom or Quake? It's like Microsoft has like an AI recreation of Quake or something. I definitely want to check that out just for the novelty's sake of it. Just to play it for like an hour and be like, yeah, that was interesting, and then be done with it. There was before that there was like a Minecraft hallucination thing. Who says this isn't a game from the future? What? It's not. This is a game that was too ambitious for the hardware that it's on. I hate the fact that it's fucking raining. Sableye is dark, but it's also ghost type, so I don't think fighting moves will hit it at all. Oh, what? No, don't. Fuck me, dude. It's ghost dark. Oh, I guess the only thing to do is just hit it with stab moves and hope for the best. How to beat Pokemon Compass? Stockpile fucking full restores. That's how you do it. Anyways, you'll catch me later. Okay, USA Gamer. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Laura, I haven't seen you in a while. You must have been really busy. I mean, granted, I was busy the past 2 weeks. That's why I didn't stream for, like, 2 weeks. There is a game night going on Saturday. It's going to start at 8:30 Eastern Time. We're going to play Mario Kart. We're going to be Mario Karting it up. We'll do a few different engine classes, too. We'll start with 150 CPUs on until people join in. And then we'll probably wind up turning CPUs off and just having a blast. And eventually we'll just end it with like 200cc. I want to do more game nights. I asked people and they said usually Saturdays are good for them, so I'll mainly be hosting those on Saturdays. I don't know if it'll be an every week thing or an every other week thing. Okay, that is literally a flying type. Pikachu would be better. I wish I had like sunny day or something. Just to get rid of the rain. Cinderace can no longer escape. Good. I'm glad Cinderace can no longer escape. I did not intend to escape. I intended to destroy. Yesterday I played a new RuneScape game. There's a game called RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Basically, imagine Valheim with RuneScape skills. That's basically the game. Also, imagine, like, suddenly dragons decide to attack, and you just die, and then a horde of goblins just decide to fucking kick down your door and butt rape you. That's basically the game. It's a fun time. It's great. I'll probably stream some more of that. I might stream it tomorrow. Just as an unscheduled Twitch stream. Because I think that'd be pretty fun. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the Reverum typing. Every single encounter Reverum is a steel type, but Pokemon Compass changed it so that Reverum is now the type of whatever the Team Star is. Which means it's going to be a steel dark type. Speed and attack's been raised. Gonna heal again. Do I have any X defense? I should probably use an X defend if I have one. So I guess his plan is to just keep spamming shift gear to outspeed me and then just sweep my team. I think that's the plan they're going for. So counter isn't going to do fuck all, if that's exactly what they're doing. I don't have any Pokemon that can throw like a status move on it, right? To like make it so it can't hit. You gotta love the RNG on that. What's the chance of that missing? Okay, can someone explain to me how a 100 accuracy move fucking missed? Someone explain that one to me. Game is bullshitting me. How does a 100 accuracy move miss, chat? How the fuck does that happen? Alright, it's gonna use a physical move next, so I'm gonna go with counter. Is it literally just spamming shift here? Provided Cinderace can survive the hit, it'll knock it out. Okay, it's literally spamming shift here. Come on, hit me with the move. There you go. Cinderace did not survive the hit. Well, that was a bad idea. The Starmobile should be an incredibly heavy thing, so I'm imagining that if I can get a low sweep in, it's going to knock it out. I figured Ogerpon would survive, thanks to its ability. Yeah, it's incredibly heavy. So a low sweep pretty much just one-shot it. There we go. Why did the DLC to get Ogre Pond? So I guess every single encounter is going to be like that. They're going to try to set up sweeping and then just start sweeping. So a better plan to deal these guys would probably be to spam moves at lower accuracy, so they just won't hit. I think Wicked Torque's a Steel-type move, so if there's a typing that just can't get hit by Steel-type moves, that'd be a way to defeat it. We're not really reading the text, we're kind of just mashing through it. I think I was reading at one point. He wrote the code himself, the code that they have to follow. So there we go. Get foul play. Hey look, it's not Clavel. I've actually played through the entire story of Scarlet and Violet. I will say the DLC story felt stronger than the base game, and it might be because the DLC story was more focused. The main game story was like split up between 4 different arcs. Yeah, you had the gym leader arc with you and Nimona. You had the arc with Arven. You had the arc with Starfall. And then you had like the last arc. That's like, oh, that's right, this game has a story. But it's like the DLC arc was just a little more focused. It was literally the relationship between like the player character and the 2 other characters, and like you this messing up this like one kid, where he gets like a supervillain arc, and then you have to knock him down a peg. Hey, look, it's Penny. I don't know how Penny doesn't leave an impression on people when she has this giant freaking Eevee backpack, dude. If the Pokemon Company wanted to make money, they should just make that backpack an actual piece of merch that you can buy. And they should charge like $300 fucking for it. I mean, don't tell me you wouldn't want that Eevee backpack. Come on. It looks fluffy. It looks like it could double as a pillow. So, like, when you stayed up all night playing video games and you just want to take a snooze on a class, you can just throw that backpack on your desk and just take a quick little snooze. Cascaraffa is the next gym. We're mainly just going to be using Pikachu and Masquerada. That is an Alolan... I don't know, that is a Hisuian Growlithe. I thought those guys were extinct. I will probably play through Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2. I actually do want to see how well it plays on the Switch 2. I might stream it too, or might not. Maybe I'll just do a one-off stream, just to kind of show off how it looks. And maybe even open the multiplayer so people can just hop in and completely own me with their, like, max fucking effort valued level 100 Pokemon. Oh good, he sent on a Gyarados. And I sent on a little rat. Rat versus Leviathan. Who wins? The rat. The rat wins. Because the water Leviathan is doubly weak. And that is a ground type Pokemon. So we're gonna switch to Masquerada. If anyone played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you might recognize Whiscash. It was actually the Pokemon that you used to evolve. Which I always thought that was so fucking stupid. Like, evolution was locked behind post-game. I actually own Mystery Dungeon, the remake. Every time I think about, maybe I should do a playthrough of it, I remember the one part of the game where, like, you're forced to go through, like, 4 fucking dungeons in a row without taking a break. So, like, if you wipe in the dungeon, you go back to, like, the last checkpoint, you have to go through it again. And I didn't like it. Because it basically was, you were at, whether or not you were able to pass that section of the game was completely down to luck. Like, yeah, you might think, oh, I'll just grind levels. Nah, it's down to luck, dude. You can go in with the items you have, you can access your Kangaskhan storage before each segment. But honestly, if you wiped and you lost all your items, you would just be at the mercy of what other items you could find in the dungeon. So it's kind of like a classic Mystery Dungeon mode, I guess. But it's like halfway through the fucking game, and it comes out of goddamn nowhere. And I think I haven't played through the second Mystery Dungeon games on the DS. I own the Mystery Dungeon games on 3DS. I own both of them. Gates to Infinity and what was the one after Gates to Infinity? I own both of those, and I own the Explorers of Sky. I've played them, but I haven't sat down and finished them. So I don't know if every single Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has a part in the game where it's like, oh, you gotta go through 3 dungeons in a row without resting, or... And just, yeah, good luck, motherfucker, because you might be at this for like 3 hours. Like, that's literally the part of the game when you probably just drop it and say, fuck this. What's really interesting is, with Pokemon games, Game Freak doesn't want to put the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Pokemon games on Switch Online for some dumbass reason. Yet, if you look at the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement and you look at the GameCube games that are coming up, you'll see Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Colosseum. Both of those games are RPGs. You can catch Pokemon in them. You can raise Pokemon in them. Is that just not going to be compatible with Pokemon Home, or did, like, Nintendo make an oopsie and forgot that those are RPGs? Like, I'm really curious on that one. What would be awesome? Just hear me out on this one. Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness use the GameCube Game Boy Advance link cable to link the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games to those games. What if, this most likely will not happen, but it would be fucking hella nice if it did. What if, over the summer, like whenever they drop the Pokemon Colosseum game, they go, oh yeah, by the way, we're adding, like, the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games to Expansion Pass, and then we're also going to add the Game Boy Pokemon games, and they will be fully compatible with the GB Tower and the link cable, so you can, like, transfer your Pokemon in. But you might have to do something fucky with it. Like, I don't know how they would have to, like, embed an emulator in it, or just, like... How the fuck did those games work? I'm trying to think how it worked. It was... They'd have to do something very fucky with it. The way the Stadium games worked was it basically read the cartridge and then just read the save data from the cartridge and was capable of manipulating the save data. And that would be an easy... I would think that would be easy to implement, because then all you need to do is just, like, fake the game that's inserted. It could literally just be an option when you start the game. Like, you just do, like, a fake controller setup or something. And then it would just read the save data and parse that over. I mean, for fuck's sake, you can do that with Project 64. So, with the Game Boy Advance games, what you had to do is you had to have the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, you had to have obtained the Pokedex and you had to save inside of a Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Center save location thing was just to make sure. Why is there a Phanpy? I just realized there's a Phanpy in the. Why is there a Phanpy in the town? What? What do you mean? Excuse me. No, I'm not letting you just walk. Get over here, you. Come here, you. Why is there a Phanpy in town? What the hell? The way the advanced Pokemon games work was you had to have your game save follow those conditions, you know, have the Pokedex, have more than one Pokemon in your party, have saved in a Pokemon Center. But then what you do is you connect the Game Boy Advance to the GameCube, you have the game inserted into the system, you power the system on, but you hold start and select, so the game doesn't boot. So it goes into, like, download mode, where it's downloading an applet to the system's memory. And then the applet would then load the game cartridge and read its save data. That's what it would do. So, I don't know how you could get around that. You can do that with Dolphin, though. With a build of with Dolphin and a special build of VBA-M, you're actually able to do the GameCube link cable thing, and you actually have to do the exact same process. So you would, the way it worked is you had to load up the ROM, but you need to have Game Boy Advance BIOS. You actually need to have GBA BIOS, because you had to load up the GBA BIOS, and you do it the exact same way. You load like Pokemon Fire right up, but you immediately hold down Start and Select to get it to pause and load the applet. And then you do like the GCN link and load up Dolphin and then load up the game, and you can do it that way. So, if maybe they'll do something with Pokemon Home, maybe they'll make it so like certain Pokemon that would be compatible with Coliseum can be transferred into like Home or something. I don't know. I think they'll do the bare minimum. I honest to God just think they won't do anything. It'll be like, oh, the Pokemon you catch in the Coliseum games just stay there. Ha ha ha, fuck you. It'll also be interesting to see if there's save states. Because if there's save states on the GameCube games, then that's it. It'd also suck if you couldn't transfer the Pokemon into Home, or they don't have like the GameCube connectivity thing, because then you wouldn't be able to get Ho-Oh. Like you literally cannot get Ho-Oh in Pokemon Coliseum. You had to use let me look it up. Let me confirm. The way I remember it was you needed to register Pokemon from the Game Boy Advance games and run through Mount Battle with a party. And then you need to get up to like level 100 on the thing. Bulbapedia, Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, let's see. Ho can be acquired by obtaining a 100-win streak in Mount Battle, either in single or double battles with Story Mode party after purifying all 48 Shadow Pokemon in Story Mode. Oh, never mind, I'm retarded. Never mind. Okay. So it just says you need to use your Story Mode party, so you actually still can get Ho-Oh. But then there's like no way to link the two games. You know what's really fucking stupid and a missed opportunity? They should have made it so you can trade with Coliseum and XD if you had like memory cards in different slots, but they never did that. So, that sucks. That's lame. Did the game crash, chat? Oh no, it's fine. I'm like, because I did not save. Time to go deliver a wallet to Kofu. They're dangerous Pokemon in the desert. Yeah, like a level 100 fucking ancient goddamn, what the hell is it called? will say, Pokemon Colosseum was the first Pokemon RPG that I got a level 100 Pokemon with. And it was a fucking Jirachi. I got the Jirachi from the bonus disc, and then as soon as I unlocked trades, I had that Jirachi up to like level 40 something from Pokemon Sapphire. I then transferred it up to Colosseum, and I kept running Mount Battle in story mode. Because in the streak mode, there's like a separate battle mode in Colosseum. It just kind of loads the game up into like competitive mode, so you don't get levels and shit. But in why are you... Oh, like they didn't load in. In the RPG mode, you can Mount Battles where you grind your Pokemon up. Like if you're playing through Pokemon Colosseum, there's like Pirate Town is where you go grind levels. There's just like 5 trainers that you can fight over and over. And then you can do the what's it called? The Colosseum there in Pyrite. But then eventually you get access to Mount Battle, and as soon as you get access to Mount Battle, if you need to level up, like if you get a Shadow Pokemon and you need to get it purified, you go to Mount Battle. If you need to get a Pokemon leveled up, you go to Mount Battle. And the level ranges of the Pokemon are based on like what level you are in Mount Battles. Like levels 1 to 10 was like early game, and then like anything that's level 50 starts to get to end game stuff. So it wasn't easy to get Pokemon up to level 100, but because I need to look it up. The last few trainers like really high level. Like they're pretty fucking high level. So it's like area 10. Let's just go to like area 5. It's like at area 5, Pokemon there start at like level 36 and wind up at level 40. When you get to area 7, Pokemon are like level 40 to level 49, so that's like Elite 4 level. Area 8 is where it starts to get a little bit stupid. You have Pokemon starting at level 49, and then they stop at level 54. Area 9 is like level 54 to level 59. And then the final area is level 58 to level fucking 60. If you're doing story mode. But the level range of the Pokemon in singles battles and battle mode is like level 50 to level 100. I think it's always 50 to 100 in the battle mode. Is it? That's story mode. Yeah, it's 52. Okay, so that's how it worked. It's like if you had a Pokemon that was over level 50, I think they jumped up to 100. Or they jumped it to the level to match you, because it's like in competitive mode. But your Pokemon were healed between each section, I think, so it wasn't that rough. It's 100 battles, but it's in like 10 sections each time. And in story mode, if you made it past like 10 floors, there was a rest area you can go to. You can talk to like an old man that has an abra that gets in you back at the entrance, and then they could just like, it would act as a checkpoint, and you could just go back to it. So it quite literally was used as a training ground. The closest thing to that in a modern Pokemon game would actually be White Tree Hollow or the Black Skyscraper in Black and White 2. Really, if you think about it, the Mount Battle kind of acts like the Trainer's Hill in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. It's just a battle facility that you can go and run through and defeat trainers and get experience points to level your Pokemon faster. And if you go through it faster, you get like a pool of items. Don't talk to me or my sons ever again. There's so many of those instances in this game, like don't talk to me or my sons ever again. That's one cool feature of this game, is you'll have like groups of Pokemon spawn, and it's like there'll be an evolution amongst like stage ones, and it's kind of like parent and child, even though it's not. Keep an eye out for a shiny. I might see a shiny. We had a full-on shiny at one point. These guys, there's no way to tell if they're shiny without like going into the encounter. Girafarig. That's not a shiny Girafarig, is it? I think it was the pig. I think it was the pig Pokemon is where I found a shiny on this route once. Dude is talking to the flowers. Dude runs like a goofball. He's like, oh! That was like a Hank Hill ball I just did there. Oh! Dang it, Bobby! I think I lost it. Yeah, it was one of these pigs, but it was pink. Freaking full odds. There's another Hisuian Growlithe. A Donphan and its sons, and some more Bulls and more Tauros. Is the plural of Tauros Tauroses, or is it just Tauros? Okay, that's an Oshawott. Hold on. That's a motherfucking Oshawott. I am so getting that. Oh shit, what? Oh shit, what? Then oh shit, what? Loading. I never got into the end game of Pokemon Compass. I always wound up restarting because they kept updating the mod. Now it's like they're done updating it. For the most part, it's just hot fixes. So now I can finally get into the end game. Because the end game of this is nuts. Motherfucker and his goddamn shiny Malcat. Pie-Sarai. Pie-Sarai. Isn't that the fucking name of Google CEO's Pie-Sarai? Or am I just fucking being stupid? I'm gonna catch me this freaking Oshawott. I'm gonna put it in the inside out wall. The white ball. You could get Premier Balls in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire if you bought 10 regular Pokeballs, and there's only 10 regular Pokeballs, I think. I think it was the DS games beta, so if you bought any 10 Pokeballs, you'd get, like, the Premier Ball. Their Premier Ball is just a fucking Pokeball. It's kind of silly. It honestly should have been reserved for, like, event Pokemon. And it might have been for, like, the GBA games. But the DS games, there's actually a special type of Pokeball called the Cherish Ball. It's a red ball. It's a ball that's completely red. So, like, you know how the Premier Ball is white with red in the center? The Cherish Balls are actually red with black in the center. They're really cool looking. So if you ever see anyone in a Pokemon game sending a Pokemon in a Cherish Ball, either it was an event Pokemon they actually got, or they fucking hacked that shit. I think there's a special flag set, too, like if you had a Pokemon in a Cherish Ball, you couldn't trade it. If you had, And you wouldn't be able to transfer it up, I think, either. Dude, I was getting bullied by a fucking giraffe rig. Bro, I'm probably gonna have my shit be at level 100 by the time I get to the goddamn Elite Four. It's not even the final battle of the game. I think there's a way to get multiple Master Balls in this game, too. I can't remember how. I know you're given one at some point. I can't remember if there's a lottery system or what. I might be misremembering. I want to say it was like a really rare drop from doing the 5-star raids. God, why is the game running so fucking slow, dude? It's running horribly. Like, this game didn't even used to run this bad. I wonder if it's just my SD card on my Switch is, like, fucked up. I'm gonna open the secret menu. How hot's my system? It's 58 degrees Celsius. Is the fan even blowing on it? Yeah, it is. I'm curious if the system's thermal throttling or something. I don't remember this area being this bad. Honest to God, I think what it is, I think it's just because the game's off the SD card. I have a 1 terabyte, the highest speed SD card you can get that's not micro SD Express. Because the system's not compatible with micro SD Express. And it seems like the hitches are when it's trying to load stuff in. It's like if it's trying to load in a model or something, that's usually when it starts to hitch. I still do not remember the game running that bad. What in the hell? It's Garfield. I found Garfield, chat. You can't tell me this isn't fucking Garfield. Garfield ass having motherfucker. It's a water Garfield that hates Mondays. Unfortunately, today's a Wednesday and not a Monday, so. I guess just hit it with quick attack. Ah, idiot, doesn't affect me. Now it's time for this kitty cat to take a nap. Gotta sleep. There's just a random bomb birdier just flying around. I think we need to start using Great Balls. We're fighting stuff that's like level 30. I didn't finish the Kitakami story yet because I'm at the point where you have to fight 3 birds and they're actually a little bit tough. No wait, no, we did. I did that already because I have Ogre. There's like a post-game story that you can do with Kitakami, where you have to fight the Wicked 3 again and you can actually catch them. Got myself a Garfield. It's seriously, you can't tell me it's not frickin' Garfield. It is literally Garfield. Excuse me, hold on. I need to look at that Pokédex entry again. I think that picture is just incorrect. LMNOP version. Oh, it's just the lighting. Classy cat. That cat's about to eat that Starly. That Starly's gonna fucking die. Kid's just walking around with a big ass handbag, being stalked by a Whiscash. It's a little weird to see like water Pokemon just like float. Like in the anime, they never float. They're always like they have to be in water, unless it's like Staryu. Like that was established in the anime. Like if you try to send out a water like a fish, and it's not in water, they like helplessly flop around on the ground and can't really attack. It's super important, my man. He sent out a slow bro. I'm gonna win because my Pikachu's fast and he sent out a slow bro. I mean, it's literally a slow bro. Therefore, I win. That's how it works, right? Oh, of course we got the confusion hacks. Is that guy in the background doing fucking jazz hands? Because he's not clapping his hands, he's doing like jazz hands. Alright, motherfucker. Okay, fine. Did you know a full restore can clear up status like confusion? If you didn't know, now you know. See? Bro is literally jazz handsing right now. I can't get over that. It's actually no, he's Mr. Douchebag. Now from your favorite Martian song, "Hey Mr. Douchebag," that's literally Mr. Douchebag. Or did Mr. Douchebag have a hat? No, I don't think he had a hat. I'm over thinking he had a hat that said "ouch." I'm thinking of Chad Thundercock, who wears a shirt, a wife beater shirt that says "ouch." Dude, you see that one fucking like this one guy made like a little gaming nook where he has like a console and a gaming PC set up in like a nook under the stairs, and it's like you can slide in or out, and he has like a succulent in it or something. It's like really cool looking. I have seen so many cursed images of like the guy under the stairs is like a soy jack, and then like he's over here playing video games under the stairs while like his wife is about to get railed by Chad Thundercock. And you just see, like, his wife walk up the stairs with, like, this muscular guy. And it's so fucking funny. I'm just laughing at it so fucking hard. Yeah, I'm not hitting you with physical moves, dude, because I already know how it's going to end. Oh, you hit a protect. Oh, that's what it does. It's basically protect, but if I hit it with a physical move, I get hit with poison. Toxapex is a fucking mean Pokemon. I mean, come on, it's called Toxapex. It's literally every Apex Legends player ever. You know, because Toxic Apex makes sense. Haha, funny. Laugh, chat! Just put like a lol or whatever. Please. Fuck you, get hit by guaranteed crits. Still can't get over bro back here jazz handsing. Wants to learn Energy Ball. Sure. Draws power from nature, fires it at target, lowers target's special defense. 90 power, 100 accuracy. I barely use Hone Claws. They sent on another Pokemon? Good. Send on a Dreadnought. There we go. Hey, look, it's. I can't believe it's not Blastoise. I mean, didn't we already have a turtle Pokemon? I guess this is like a snapping turtle. It's like, it's not just a turtle, it's a snapping turtle. Okay, bro. You do you. Imagine owning a Choodle. Imagine having the Choodle be in bed. Like you like snuggle with it. And then, like, the Choodle decides to bite your wiener. This place is where my brain goes. Seaweed of the Hoenn region. Did the fucking market guy, like, explode into polygons for a second? This is not on an emulator. This is on an official fucking Switch. It was sad the game runs better on a goddamn emulator. Just got a small loan of 50,000 Poké Dollars. Not bidding yet. 1,500, 2,500. I 30,000. There we go. 40, bitch. 45. There's a way to do it to get it just 40k. What's great about the Pokemon games is the money you earn, you don't have to report it on your fucking taxes. Imagine if you had to do Pokemon taxes, and like the Pokemon IRS fucking, like, boinks you in the ass because you didn't file your taxes and all your Pokemon winnings. Now that I think about it, isn't it kind of fucked up? It's like, you know, you battle Pokemon and the loser has to pay out a winning amount of money. So does that mean that Pokemon is actually glorified magical cockfights? My rat can beat up your rat. Yeah, right. Fucking 500 Poké-Dollars says my rat will beat up yours. You're fucking on. That is a Berserker. Come here, you. Or not a Berserker. What it evolves from. It's a Pre-Zerker. It's called a Meowth. I know it's called a Meowth. Give me a break. I'm reaching for things here. I'm reaching for bad jokes. I want that Pavilion. I want that blue Pavilion. I know what I'm going after next. I'm going after that thing. First up, this cat's gotta go take a nap. Oh, look at this fucking cat, though. Cheshire cat ass smile, dude. I think the Pavilion just got itself stuck. I'm trying to keep the viewport on it so it doesn't despawn. You wanna know why the game runs so bad on the Switch? I mean, we have like a battle going on, and then we have like a bunch of Pokemon loaded into the scene. There's collision checking on not only the Pokemon in battle, but like the Pokemon in the scene. And then there's like pathfinding going on with the Pokemon in the scene. And then the camera goes to the fucking ground, because that's funny. So, I mean, no wonder the game's expensive to fucking run. There's this one, like, lawyer guy, this one game developer guy wears a suit. random Asian guy, I can't remember his name. He goes on and he made a whole video talking about why is it that Xenoblade Chronicles X looks better than Scarlet and Violet and runs better? When in actuality, the reason that game runs so well is because it's using, like, really old rendering techniques. That Pavilion just fucking despawned. Now I'm sad. I fucking wanted that thing. I wanted the blue butterfly. No fucking fair, man. This is random fucking regular Tauros. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Come here, you. I'm gonna make you my friend. You got pretty blue wings and I want them. Where's the damn quick ball? In the yellow, in the fucking Ukrainian Pokeball. That's right, I just fucking did that. Inside the Ukrainian Pokeball. Is, you know, the colors. I could just say it's the Long John Silver's ball, because, like, Long John Silver's colors are also blue and yellow. Although now it's more like blue and white. I don't know why I'm manually walking around. We just gotta fast roll back to Cascaraffa. We gotta take on the gym challenge. That's all we have to do left. Then we could spend like a little bit of time just like catching Pokemon, grinding levels, and doing the raids. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm not going to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time, to catch that Mario Kart Direct. It's only 15 minutes in length. What I'll do is I will wake up, I will eat something, I will stream myself watching it, and we'll do like a reaction with it. There'll be like a 5-minute yap session beforehand where I'm like, okay, so before I watch this, here's my hopes. Here's what I hope to see. And then there'll be like a 10-minute yap session afterwards where I will just basically collect my thoughts and talk about it and chat with chat if chat is in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just collect my thoughts about it and then we'll end it. Then I'll probably do another RuneScape Dragon Wild stream later on that evening. Probably close out the night with Dragon Wild. Probably start like, I don't know, like 8 o'clock, 8-ish. I do have to do some studies. I gotta put in my 2 hours of study time. I just gotta keep at with it. It's real hard to do studies when I go to work because I'm just so fucking tired. I'm like, tired really isn't the word, it's just like mentally drained is the word. Like, I just came from a study sesh at class today, right? I basically do the same thing at home that I do at class. I open up the, what's it called, and I just read the material and do the quizzes at the end. Section 6 is hella long. Section 7 is only like 4 seconds, so I might be able to get through Section 7 in half of 8. I'm hoping to get up to like Section 9 or 10 by Monday. They said they're going to start cybersecurity on Monday. I said, okay, I'm telling you what I'm doing right now. I'm going to redeem the cybersecurity thing, so the course is in my little account, but I'm not even going to touch it until I finish up Network Plus and do the exam, the quiz, and pass the exam. Then I'm going to go touch Core 1 and Core 2. I'll cram for the exam on those, and then we'll just knock each one out. After I'm certified with A+ and certified with Network Plus, I'll then go do the Cybersecurity Plus. I mean, yeah, the last classes are in May, but we have until, what, September to do them all? Sure. Or we have, like, until the end of the year, I think. That's what they said. It's just the Core 1 and Core 2 from A+ needs to be done before September, because they're actually going to retire that exam in September. So if I do not take it and do not pass it by then, it's gonna be over. Now, there's a good possibility that I won't get the money. Like, you're supposed to be given like a monetary reward when you get each certification. There may be a possibility that because I'm taking so long, maybe it'll be like, all right, you don't get the money. I'll be like, you know, what the fuck ever. I don't care. I never got in it for money. I got in it to get the skills and the certs so I can get a better job. The fuck with the money, dude. If I wanted to do shit for money, I would literally open up like SEK and just stream for 12 hours a day. I'd stream before work. I'd stream after work. No, I'm knocking this Lycan rock out, dude. You're setting up something. I'm not dealing with it. Get out of here. Again, I never beat this game on Pokemon Compass. So, I think post-game Nemona gets really fucking rough. Like, literally the very last battle you do. Houndstone. Oh, alright, this guy. That's a ghost type. If Mori Calliope had a Pokemon, it would be a Houndstone. It would be a Houndstone, it would be a Loudred, it would be a Sneasel. Or a Sneasler. Probably a Sneasler. No, not Sneasel. Weavile. Weavile. Definitely Weavile. What other Pokemon would Mori Calliope's team do? Houndstone, Loudred, fucking Weavile. What are some other Pokemon? Rillaboom? Definitely a Rillaboom. You know, because it's musically inclined. Is there like another... the fuck's Toxapex? Whatever the fuck the evolution of Toxapex is. The one that's like a guitar. Have one of those. Oh, the fucking... This goddamn ostrich, dude. This Pokemon trips me out. I don't like it. It's literally like a fucking mile stare fucking emu. I don't think it's an ostrich. I think it's an emu. What's the difference between an ostrich and an emu? I don't have Gemini up. I can't ask Gemini right now. Great. No speed boost. That's fantastic. Is it just psychic? I can't remember. It's just a psychic type with psychic flying. You're not sweeping my team with a fucking ostrich emu thing. The fucking Lady Gaga ostrich. You don't want bounce. Who's wanting bounce? You are. 85. Nah. Who's wanting synthesis? Ogrepawn? Nah. See what you're gonna send out. Beartic. Bear Arctic. It's a fucking the Icy Bear's pissed off cousin. Now she sends out the starter, I think, right? What's her starter? The starter's not a counter, right? No, her starter is a counter. No, it's not. Cinderace isn't my starter. Masquerada was my starter. Ah, fuck me. I might as well just get a double kick off. It's a water fighting type, if I remember right, so Gardevoir would be a good match. I gotta ask the question though, like, why did they give the Pokemon childbearing hips? What were they doing? Why? Oh, now it's just a pure water type. Thug. Thug. Bad matchup. I think Gardevoir is probably the only one that's good. Is Gardevoir's Terra-type Fairy or is it Psychic? Psychic type. Fine, I will answer your Terra Orb with my Terra Orb. swept most of her team. Now the foot is on the other shoe, and now I'm the one getting swept. I always love how the Terra crowns have like little angry eyes in them. Everyone thought like that was gonna be the Pokemon behind it, but like it's just a fucking random ass turtle. You might outspeed me, but I outdamage you, therefore I win. I always thought that Quaxley was like a sailor. Because the hat kind of reminds me of like a sailor's hat, but it's actually supposed to be like a pompadour. Like a grease ball. Who would win in a fight, Nemona or Goku? That's not even a question. Goku would win. But like, who would win in a Pokemon battle, Nemona or Goku? Because like, they're both basically the same thing. Like, just take a Goku, gender swap Goku and make him like a regular human. And put him in the Pokemon world, that's basically what Nemona is. This is Goku. It's fucking tomboy Goku. And I'm gonna piss off people by saying Nemona is tomboy Goku, and I don't care. Jesus Christ, why is the game running so bad? I really don't remember it running this fucking bad. Either my Switch is overheating, or there is hella fragmentation going on the fucking SD card right now. I mean, I just reset it a few months ago. I honest to God think it's just the game is just running so badly. The game's just running bad. It's not able to load the data fast enough. Maybe my SD card is damaged, or maybe my SD card reader on my Switch is damaged, and it's like reading the SD cards at that lower speed now. I straight up do not remember the game running this fucking bad. Having like actor pop in like this be this fucking bad. Like, it ran kind of rough, but I don't remember it running this bad. Chat, I don't. And I know this area didn't used to run this bad until like the sandstorm started up, then it would run pretty bad. It doesn't take long for it to load into like an interior. Maybe it's just a combination of like what the mod does to the game. It just makes the game run so much worse. Let's go fight the Surging Chef, Kofu. I honestly think the Nemona fight's harder than this gym fight. You know, I actually have not saved my game the entire stream. God damn it. Anyone realize that like his unibrow and his little bit of hair and his beard is kind of shaped like an anchor? I'm actually serious. Like, you can draw an anchor on his face. Just draw a straight line down from, like, his unibrow to his chin. And then connect it upward with, like, his little tuft of hair. Or his, like, his second unibrow or something. And it's literally an anchor. And now that I think about it, I think his coat that he wears is actually what you would wear if you were, like, a dockhand, or like a crew on a ship, right? This is the same type of, the hell's it called? A coat? It's not a coat, it's, vest? The article of clothing has a specific name. It's not called vest or a coat. An apron. I swear it's like the same apron that, like, people that work on, like, fish packing place wear. This guy's probably a grade A capitalist, too. I mean, he spends his time at the markets with the money he earns running his, like, fish business. Kids want to play with him, so I guess, like, he goes on, like, trips on the boats or something. There's, guys want him to try out a new dish at the restaurant, so, I mean, he's gotta be a supplier of, like, fish or something. You wear that type of thick apron when filtering fryers. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a, oh, Pikachu's gonna learn surf? Yeah, we're gonna learn surf, dude. It's surfing Pikachu. Why the fuck not? Yeah, it's just like a food worker's apron. If we're gonna sit on another Pokemon, will you switch Pokemon? No. It's gonna sit on Lolitzer. Okay, this Pokemon's fucking badass, because it's Clawitzer. Like, Claw Laser? It's a fucking, like, I don't know, is it like a shrimp? No, it's a lobster. It's a lobster with a giant fucking cannon for a hand. Wait, is the claw its actual mouth? I think the claw is its mouth, bro. I think it is. Oh, that's weird. It's like a lobster with a fucking arm cannon. It looks so badass. I'd like to terrestrialize, but like Pikachu's probably like one hit from being KO'd. Everyone likes to say all the characters in this game look ugly because of ESG shit. I'm like, there's two like cute girls in the fucking scene right here, and then there's the old lady. There's the two old ladies. Those are the exact same two old ladies. Wow, good job. Good. You could have at least like put a guy there or something. Could have put Mr. Douchebag there. Crab abominable. The abominable crab. He's gonna terrestrialize it to make it a water type, so I'm gonna answer with like a lightning type, Terra type. I love how the lightning thing is just like a giant light bulb. It's fucking fitting. I'd really like to see how they did the terrestrialization effect on the Pokemon, because it's like they add like an additional layer to the Pokemon's texture model or something. It's just like an effect that's applied to it, or like an additional shader. It's some sort of like overlay, because it's not changing the texture itself. It's adding like an effect to. It's like it's like adding a texture on top of a texture, and then rendering it with like a special effect or something. I really want to see how the fuck they did that. It's probably the same thing that Metal Mario uses, but I thought Metal Mario is just a texture swap. No, Metal Mario is a texture swap. This rationalization thing is not doing a texture swap. It's doing a... it's a little... He's tiny. Funny. They're not doing a texture swap. They're doing like a texture add. Like they're adding like a some sort of like additional texture mesh on top of the texture. It's probably really simple if I looked at how it's done and I'm like, oh, that's how they did it. I mean, there's got to be information on how they did it out there with the Terra leak and everything. Oh, look who it is. It's, La Primera. The prime one. Gita? And she walks away with her hands behind her back like an old man. You know what's really sad about, like I just showed, there's like some trainer models that look a little gross, and there's some trainer models that look fucking cute. Like, this chick right here is not ugly. She's a cutie. I like her. Got fucking freckles. She had freckles on her face, right? No, I'm tripping out. She didn't have that. She doesn't have freckles on her face. She's a fucking cutie. Then we got like, it's like usually like these characters, the buff women. Like, I hate to break it to you, basement dollars, there are women in real life that look like this. This chick probably fucking lifts. And she still has, like, an hourglass figure. She's just more built. Her arms are not, like, sticks. They're not twigs. She's just a muscular woman. She just likes to work out. She doesn't skip arm day. There are people that look at the fucking, the new Pokemon game that's coming up, and they're complaining that, like, the main character wears pants. She wears, like, oversized pants. And they're like, oh, woke this. I'm like, oh my god. I actually commented on it, but, like, everyone fucking ignored me. Because my comment was like middle of the fucking road. I'm like, look, I get it. You want girls in skirts because you like to chase skirts. I enjoy that too, but like, this character looks feminine to me. She doesn't look like a man. She looks feminine to me. What the fuck are you all going on about? She's not even androgynous or anything. It's clear. It's just because the girl's not wearing a skirt doesn't make her not feminine. Jesus Christ. She's wearing, like, baggy pants, and it's actually it's been, like, a recent popular trend among, like, Generation Z women. They wear, like, fucking these oversized shorts. Basically, we're just going back to, like, the late 2000s grunge baggy shorts era. Because that's a 90s thing, man. The baggy pants thing, that is totally a fucking 90s thing. They should have went full retard with it. They should have just had it so like the main character didn't wear a hat, but instead like spiked her hair up and dyed it fucking pink or something to go full on grunge punk. That would have been perfect, but they didn't because I guess Nintendo wanted to be able to at least market it to some Japanese people. Because Japanese like cute things, so of course. That is level 66. We are not doing that. This guy's level 47. We just did... I forget what level this guy was. That's what we just did. That's 52. That's way above what we should be doing. This one is... There is some serious loading issues going on with the game. Like, I honestly, honest to God, even with the mod, I don't think it ran this bad. I might just need to reboot my Nintendo Switch or something. There's just something clearly is incorrect. Something is not right. Maybe I should just save the game that I said I haven't saved in like 2 hours. Let's save the game in case it fucking crashes. I have to redo all that shit. Trying to figure out where we go next. We could do Iono. What level is Iono? 42. Oh yay, we do Iono next. My favorite gym leader of the entire game is the fucking streamer. The annoying fucking streamer. Who reminds me of a certain somebody. God fucking damn. I'm never gonna be able to enjoy Iono anymore. God damn it. I did it to myself too. I literally did it to myself. I have no one to blame but myself for that one, chat. That's... I always said that fucking... Iono reminds me of Gura and fucking, the hell is the name of this chick? Reminds me of, like, fucking Mori if she was old. I mean, come on. Come on. Rhyme, like, beats and rhymes? Come on. She calls her chat deadbeats. She fucking rhymes. She's a rapper. And her rap's kind of, like, crap. And she uses, like, ghost-type Pokemon. And a Reaper would totally use ghost-type Pokemon. Come on, man. You can't not make the connection. It's impossible. You're just like, nah, it is. This character is literally just, like, taken from, like, Kiss or something. This is like a fucking 80s rock star. That's level 40. 40, 42, 43. Because we're definitely not doing this Titan, because this Titan is way too high level. Level 66. It's endgame. We don't want to do that just yet. There's 66, that's 59. I always did, like, Glacido before doing... Montenevera? That's a name. That's a word. It's level 46. I'm trying to decide which way we're going. I think we're going to be heading east. Starfall, that's level 40. That starts at the Indigo Disc. We don't want to do Indigo Disc just yet. 52. There's an unknown outbreak. There's a couple unknown outbreaks. 47. Yeah, okay, we need to be going toward... I don't know, we need to start going eastward. Take a look at the raids nearby. We need to start doing raids. We got an electric type raid. We've got a ground one, poison one. There's a dragon raid. Hold on. We're gonna go over there. We're going to the dragon raid. I completely forgot the fucking Iono reminds me of Gura. The reason why Iono reminds me of Gura, 1, the fucking jagged teeth, 2, the goddamn personality, and 3, like, she wears like an oversized goddamn coat. Gura does as well, but Gura doesn't have the Furosude thing that, like, Maidment has. And then 4, she's a fucking streamer. So there's also that. Like, I've already associated that character with Gura in my mind. I cannot unassociate that. Without, like, completely frying all of my neurons. Which will result in me being a vegetable, so I'd rather not fucking do that, thanks. I'll just be sad every time I see fucking Iono. Alright, we need a fairy type. Do you know any fairy type? Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Did you learn any other moves besides Dazzling Gleam? Is there like another fairy move? Getting Kissed, Disarming Voice. Man, these Tauros really want to fuck me up, don't they? Oh, the Dunsparce is the fucking dragon one? How the hell did you evolve Dunsparce again? Then again, I just need to look up the Pokemon Compass Guide. I should just download the fucking PDF so I have it on reference. Because it changed the way evolutions work. Look at this dude in his fucking motorcycle helmet. That's a Hisuian Lilligant. What the fuck? Where do you get one of those? Probably in raids. I wouldn't mind having a Hisuian Lilligant. Oh, it's gonna hit me with Viper Gel. Great. I'm over here wondering why I'm tired all of a sudden. I remembered. I went to bed at like 5, 6 in the morning, and then like fucking 11 in the morning, the dog was just going ape shit and barking nonstop. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm not fucking sleeping. Wait, why are you... Oh wait, we can do callouts? Yeah, what did callouts do? Wait, was that always a fucking thing and I'm just stupid? So are callouts able to, like, change the way, the AI is? Like, if I keep doing let's all attack together, it's gonna make them aggressive? Or is it literally just for, like, in-game chat? So anyone see the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct? They basically have, like, a built-in Discord, and you have to pay $20 a year for it. Imagine having Discord built into Nintendo Switch, and you pay $20 a year for it. How fucking embarrassing. Isn't there a Discord app for Nintendo Switch? And doesn't it run in, like, applet mode? Oh, it's not. Well, I'm retarded. There isn't. There is not a Discord for Nintendo Switch. And I can't terrestrialize anymore. God damn it. Bro, there's a Dylan and an Austin in the fucking party. Give me that Dunsparce. I think that's so stupid. There's a button on the Joy-Con 2s and on the new Switch 2 Pro Controller that you have to pay money or it doesn't work. I'm kind of bummed out that's what it is. It's just like game chat. Everyone, and myself included, was hoping it was going to be like a community post button. It was going to be like it was going to be a community button. You push it and you open up like the Nintendo Switch community, and you could like open up a guide and like post screenshots and videos to like a Nintendo Switch social media platform, and maybe even open up your friends list and invite people. But of course not. Fucking game chat. Like I am dead ass though. Like, why in the fuck would you why would you pay $20 a month for like a shittier version of Discord? Like, I could fucking do screen share game capture with my Nintendo Switch on Discord with a capture card, and it'll actually broadcast at like 30 frames per second, not 10. I mean, okay, the only use case I could see for game chat would be like, if you and a friend were like playing a game or something, and your friend was like stuck, you could be like, open up a game chat and share your screen. Let me see where you're at, man. But, you know, then again, they could just open up Discord and start a fucking video call and then just flip out to the outside camera and point it at the goddamn screen. You could, like, most kids have a fucking smartphone, they could just take your smartphone and open up the Discord app and just, you know, do that. And it doesn't cost me $20 a year unless I want Nitro. Which, how much does Nitro cost? There's Nitro Basic and Nitro. I'm gonna just go with Nitro. I mean, it's cheaper than Nitro. Because, like, you pay for Nitro for 2 months, it's like $20. That's the cost of Switch Online. So it's like, it's not like Game Chat is... You need Switch Online for Game Chat. It's like Game Chat is a feature of Switch Online, so... But again, like... I would like to have somebody on my friends list have a Switch 2, so we could hop into Game Chat, and I'll have my game blaringly fucking loud. And I want to hear, like, how good the voice isolation is on the system. Because I honestly think it's a bunch of bullshit. I will not be using a webcam and doing a face reveal, though. I'm sure there's probably a way to, like, use a male-to-male USB-C cable and some fucking software to set up, like, a virtual webcam or some shit, and then just broadcast out, like, your VTuber model or something. Why is there a moving rock? Oh, wait, that's a Pokemon. Is it like a Minecraft pig, but it's a fucking rock? They really did run out of ideas for Pokemon, didn't they? Some of the Pokemon designs are cool, and some will just make me scratch my head and go, what? What the fuck is... Who thought this was a good idea? Gavel. Gable. Is this a female one? No. It's a Bigon. There's another Gable. I always find it frustrating how there's no way to skip the day-night cycle in this game. Because it's not tied to real time. Like, it was daytime a minute ago. At least in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you could sleep in a tent and skip the day or night. I do like the fact that they uncoupled the time of day from, like, real time. Because, like, if you're someone that can only play it's awake at night, you'll never see, like, any of the daytime Pokemon that way. Without ticking with your clock. And then that usually, like, triggers some sort of, like, anti-clock tampering routine. Then it, like, locks you out of events for a day. Thought I saw a Snorlax for a second there. I'm like, is there a fucking Snorlax there? Oh, and it's an Askew. Flying type, Terra type Askew. Interesting. I'm really just doing a couple raids just to kill some time, because it's almost time to end stream. Next time I play Pokemon Compass, which will be sometime next week, we'll do a Compass stream. We're gonna do like a RuneScape stream. We're doing Mario Kart on Saturday. It's gonna start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be real fun. When I first start the stream up, I'll probably have CPUs turned on for like just 4 races until we can get a few people in. Then once we get some people in, we'll just turn CPUs off. Because I don't want CPUs in the room when everyone's here, because it's just kind of silly. I'd rather it be like, you just, you know, it's just actual people I'm playing against. I paralyticized the fucking Askew. It has been paralyticized. I'm hyped for it too, dude. I'm looking forward to it. I am fucking... I'm gonna order a pizza from the pizza place next door. I'm gonna get a damn pizza. I'm gonna fucking eat me a pizza. I'm gonna fire up the stream like 8:30. We're gonna all hop in that call. Just have a good old time. I need to get revenge on Degbert, because he kicked my ass last time we were playing Mario Kart. It was just like, I think I was bummed out about something. He's like, want to play something? Like, let's play Mario Kart. And me and him just one-on-one Mario Kart, and he fucking kicked my ass. So I need to get him back. I was over here talking mad shit, playing 200cc. I'm like, I know Rainbow Road with the back of my hand. I'm good, and I just fucked up the joke. Maybe we should get some practice in. Right, I'm gonna go zip to a Pokemon Center. We went and caught some Pokemons. We gotta do, another Starfall Street. It's the fire one. And we have, I don't know. We haven't done a Titan in a while. There's only like 4 Titans to do, right? Was it 4 or 5? I think it's just 4. Yeah, it's only 4 of them. Unless I'm forgetting one. Let me just zip over this way. Go rest up at the Pock Accent E Mon Center. Dude, I'm really worried. Like, my speech has gotten worse over the past decade. I hope this isn't like early onset Alzheimer's or something. I'm actually really concerned about that shit. That's gonna do it for stream tonight. It's midnight. I need to get ready to settle down. I can hang out in like Discord, either chat or voice chat for a little bit, but I'm actually really tired because the dog would not let me sleep last night. Tomorrow I will stream when I wake up for a little bit. Probably do like an hour. We'll do like Mario. I'll do like the Mario Kart presentation thingy, and then I'll probably just end stream there. It'll be like really short. I may stream later the same night. Not making any promises. It'll be over on Twitch. The Mario Kart one will be on YouTube. The Mario Kart World Reaction. What I'm gonna do is it happens at 6 a.m. Pacific time and 9 a.m. I'm not waking up at 9 a.m. for no 15-minute direct. I'm literally just gonna like, before I go to sleep, I'm gonna bookmark it so I don't get spoiled. I'm gonna open up OBS. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna stream myself watching it, because basically Nintendo says it's 15 minutes. Okay, I'm like, all right, you have 15 minutes to convince me that this is an $80 worthwhile game. Like, this game is worth $80. 15 fucking minutes. And then, like, I'll probably start the stream talking about, like, hopes that they're gonna show, and then we'll watch it. And then, at the end, it'll probably be, like, 10 minutes of me just yapping about what we watched and what we think about it. And I'll probably write my thoughts down later on and make an actual video talking about it. It's more, like, condensed, for those that don't want to watch a stream format, reaction format thing. That's an Alolan and Grimer. There's an Alolan Grimer hanging out back there. And a Drifloon. A bunch of Drifloons and a Shrupit. I don't like how that Shrupit's staring at me, bro. That Shrupit's trying to plot in something, bro. Afterwards, I'm going to have to do, like, you know, a couple hours. After the stream, I'll do my studies for a little bit, and then I got to go out and cut the yard. My parents have the grass cut before they come back, so the only day I'm going to have to do that now is tomorrow. And then I got, like, dishes to wash. I got cans to crush. Just pretty much make sure everything's in order, because, like, Friday and Saturday, I know I'm not going to have time to do it, or energy to do it, because I'm going to be at work. Saturday will be the Mario Kart stream. That'll be on Twitch. And I'm looking forward to play with everyone. If you are not, I'm gonna, the thing's gonna disappear for a second, because I'm gonna grab the Discord invite thing. I have it on my my damn thing. So anyone that has not joined the Discord and you would want to participate in the game night, all you have to do is just join that Discord. Join the Discord, hop in the fucking gaming VC chat. If the room fills up with like too many people in the voice chat, I'll probably just raise it temporarily to let like everyone hop in. So you don't have to join the voice chat if you don't want to. But like the best way to know when that event starts is to just join that and whatnot. If you don't want to join the Discord and you just want to join the Mario Kart Community Night too, I guess you can wait for the stream to start and then you can just join the room when the room code is shown. And you can join that way. But it would be awesome if like you would join the Discord and just be part of the community, because I'm gonna do these game nights more often. I haven't done them in a very long time. I want to do them probably like every other weekend. I feel like every weekend would be too much, so like every other weekend might be better. And we're not just gonna do Minecraft. We're not gonna just do like Mario Kart. We can do Minecraft. We can do Minecraft Dungeons. We can do Fortnite. I could download and install Master Chief Collection. We could play that, or I could do like Halo Infinite. We could do Splatoon. Fur recommended Jackbox. We could do that one night. How much is Jackbox on Steam anyway? Just go to the store, see how much it is. I think Jackbox would be really cool. Jackbox Party Pack is, I don't know which Party Pack we should grab. There's like different ones. It's like $30 for like one of the Jackboxes. Get Jackbox. Which Jackbox Party Pack should I get though? That's the problem. There's like 10 of them. It's like Party Packs fucking 4, 3, 5, 2, starter, 10, the Party Pack itself, 9, 8, and 6. And it's just like, they just have different games. So I guess we have to figure out which games we would like to play. So like the starter is $20. It has Quiplash 3, Trivia Murder Party 2, and TKO. The original one is it doesn't say which one it is. Phones or tablets for controllers. 1 to 100 players. What games are in the Jackbox Party Pack though? I would want to know what's in it. What do we got? So there's You Don't Know Jack 2015, Fibbage XL, Drawful, Word Spud, Lie Swatter. Those are the ones there. So I guess we'd have to come together and be like, all right, which pack should we get? Because I don't want to spend $200 fucking to get goddamn all of them. Because that's a bit much. Even if there's a lot of games to play, that's a little bit much. Like that's something that people can just, even like people watching the stream can join in. And if we do game nights, the game nights are always going to be streamed on Twitch because of the lower latency, so people can like hop in, be part of it. Now I'm just yapping on too much. That's going to do it for me for the stream tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow whenever the hell I wake up. We're going to be reacting to the Mario Kart World. And we're going to see if it's good or bad. We shall have a civil discussion about which will be the best. No, we're going to have a bloodbath. We're gonna hop on a Minecraft realm. I'm gonna set up a death arena, and we're gonna fucking like, I'm gonna load up A-Plock guns. I'm gonna load up like some fucking first-person shooter maps in Minecraft, and we're gonna fucking do team deathmatch. Oh shit, we could do that too. I could literally load up A-Plock guns and use one of the realm slots to build like multiplayer first-person shooter maps. We could do like Minecraft team deathmatch. That might be fun too. I don't know. We have to come up with more game ideas. The more people that like tell me what games you have, I can look and see what I got and be like, yeah, we can do that too. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow with Mario Kart stuff, and then maybe later with more RuneScape Dragon Wilds, because that game's actually pretty fun. When I'm not getting butt fucked by goblins or the damn dragon decides to puke on me, which kind of sucks. And look forward to the Mario Kart. Join the Discord. Get ready for the Mario Kart community game night. It's just a friendly thing. There's no prizes or anything. Just for fun. Night, everyone. Catch you guys next time. The Toros got tired of my shit and just fucking decided to bomb the stream. You bastard. Nah, just leave. Leave. Escape. We're done.